Alright, back again. Let's go! Today, we actually get to play Factorio. We spent quite a bit of time yesterday building up the alarm system, and I have reservations about what's going on here. But today, we're actually playing Factorio, but I noticed something. It's this lamp. This lamp. We have waste coke. And I was thinking, well, first off, how did this get here? And then I realized it was waste coke from tar processing, right? And then I realized, well, what's the difference? What's the difference, right? Like, this coke is currently classified as primary production coke. But if it backs up, like say now, then our friend residual mixture can't go anymore. And if residual mixture backs up, then this can't go, like we're seeing right now. So this is not, in fact, waste coke. This is byproduct coke. And this has to go into the byproduct coke bin. Mr. Whale, you have a new target, Mr. Whale. You have to take that coke and you have to slam it here in waste coke. Anyway, continue about your business. Which brings us to a secondary problem. We have a light on. We are not sufficiently venting coke, which is a problem I didn't think we'd have. So I think, how are we doing down at the South Factory? I feel like we might be able to give a gift to them with this. Yeah, we got lines. Alright, we're going to do a rare and beautiful example of a whale drop to a browned caravan. Here, I want you to fill your cargo. And then I want you just to go supply the South. This is, of course, kind of the wrong way to do it. But it is how I'm doing it right now. You come here, empty that cargo. So, look at all the whale activity. That's nice. Off you go. And that whale will go take waste coke, and we will donate it to our poor brethren in the South. Later, of course, I'm going to have to put in a proper coke vent where I burn it or something. I don't know what that's going to look like, though. Anyway, time to celebrate, because today is refinery day. So we're going to need you guys. We're going to need you guys. We need to go get more. They're probably out there. Have we happened to make a... Where's alternate energy? Oh, it is right here. It doesn't look like we've actually made a coal power plant yet, huh? That's biomass. No, we haven't made... Oh, we need heat pipes. Oh, we can make that work. Heat pipes. Heat pipe. Okay, maybe we can't go make that work. Alright, we'll figure this out. Everybody, hold still. One moment, please, everyone. I will bring the world back into alignment with its true state. Why is that place empty? I should really look and see how many I need, right, before running over there. 10 and another 10. It means get some more. So I want to make 2 of these. What was supposed to go here? What lives across from steel? Shouldn't that be like simple circuits? No, it's right there. This is intermetallics. Ooh, we have an intermetallic shortage. Luckily, we are aiding the South. Maybe they will see fit to send more. Oh yeah, we do have a shortage. Everything is such a mess down here. Like, how is oxide doing? I mean, it's being made. Like, this is cranking. It's at full speed. And just cannot get enough antimony oxide. And the next boost is on the next tech tier. And we just don't have the Timmy pulp. And it's just not enough. Speed is not what we need. We need efficiency. We need the efficiency of this entire line. But, sadly, it is forbidden. Oh, and we have to go do this other thing, right? I have a note for that in my folder somewhere. My files. That we were going to double the speed of these guys. Which we can just do now, right? I have mixers on me. Yeah, just screw it. Alright, we're going south. We're taking care of this problem. We are paying attention to South Factory today. For a brief bit. And then we're going to make all of the different chemicals. So many different types of soda coming out of the soda fountain. Right here, actually. And your job is to take mixers and be better. Be better, be better. In fact, you'll get extra. And so that was, it's now 0.2 a second. If I put the normal one back, it was 0.8 a second, 0.12. So this is 50% more, and it's using the, are we backed up? We are backed up. And why are you having problems? Oh, no zinc plate. Okay, so we're only going to put in one prod mod. And we're just going to go for a straight doubling across the board. Because we need the material. Yeah, we're way behind on this. That was the right call. Alright, let's just assume this is going to work. And let's look at the most important graph in the factory. Side. Timmy oxide. We had that little lead acetate problem right there. And now we're just not going well. I just need to double or triple all of this, right? That's what we're looking for right here. We need so much of it. Anyway, don't look at it. Just don't think. Thinking is how you sink into a depression from which you will never emerge again. The higher forms of thought, are your enemy. I need to go get more windmills. I'm out. So, zoom straight back again, right? I don't know if I'm going to turn on the jetpack when I get it. Like, energy drink is just too good. I mean, yeah, it's a consumable, but it solves problems so well. Oh, monolayer is being made. Weird that monolayer is not the bottleneck anymore. 45 is a decent number of windmills. We'll continue adding to our power base up here. And then we get to refine all of the hydrocarbons. Okay, so as we were flailing about, we were going to get a couple, take these mixers and take them away. We are going to go and get some coal power plants in, excuse me, I want you to do that, please. Okay, good. Now I have to snag it before a bot does. One. This is so nice. No, it's mine. Okay, so full fire. Oh, we have to go get more refineries. We do that over here, right? And we're probably going to use all of them, right? Oh, 7's a good number. 1 is not so great. You need just iron plate. Oh. Oh. I understand. We probably need another cracker, right? We're going to come back and we're probably going to assist this at some point. But yeah, looks like we're going to concentrate on light oil refining today. How about that? Meanwhile, this is moving again now. Because we are now venting coke appropriately by sending it to our poor brothers and sisters in the South. They suffer from not having enough coke. We should have just completely satisfied all demand right there, right? Oh yeah. Cleared out the line. Everything's going to be working better as a consequence. Alright, so all of this is good, and now it's time to start using you guys. And do I do condensates first? Medium distillate? Is that what the recipe is? Medium distillate? Made out of medium distillate? Here we go. So this is our job. Render these down as much as possible. And condensates right here have but one purpose, and that's to become refined natural gas. And BTX, I suppose. And this is done in a gas refinery, which I didn't pick up. And refined natural gas is used not a whole lot, honestly. Like, this is a naphtha generator. We're not using that. What do you use refined natural gas for? Like, to make Releasias? With the crappy formaldehyde recipe? Purified natural gas. Alright, now we're talking. And that's used in what now? Pure natural... Okay, you're messing with me. You are absolutely messing with me now. We have pure, and now we have pure natural gas and rich gas. Pure natural gas is an uplifting... Oh, this is... And then we can liquefy the rich gas, so it's an uplifting fluid. Alright, now what? And then we get helium. Helium-rich gas. Okay. And now what do we do? We can also get it from highly purified gas, so this is just another path. Then we get crude helium, and crude helium becomes helium. And then helium is used in all sorts of stuff. So, what did we learn by this little adventure? That there is a refining process which starts from refined natural gas, and it goes up to helium. So, yes, this stuff should be saved. Alright, go get a couple gas power plants. Let's go make this work. I probably should have seen this coming if I would have paid attention even a little bit to what I was doing. However, is the light off? The light's off. Nice. We solved a problem. We are, for once, not the source of the problem. Another one of those. We need to go get another gas refinery, though. And we're definitely going to need more later on, so I should probably just make a stack. Or I could not. Either one of those could happen. But let's move forward. Let's try to shut off our brain, and right here, this is where we start. And so we get windmills. This is not clean windmills, though. They got... No. Wait, that is a clean windmill. Yeah. Come with me. Are any of these pipes in my way? Because if so, they must be... Oh, wow, that one's way in my way. All of these pipes are in my way. So that's bad. So we're going to pull you over by 2. Pull you over by 2. And pull you over by 2. I should have laid down the windmills first, right? Alright, try it again. There. Now we have windmills in place. We have to do it again down there. But not right there. What's in the way? No, seriously, what's in the way? Oh. What? Oh, right. This is where crashes happen. Okay, we're not going to do that thing. We have to remember to hook up crude oil again because we just disconnected it. This radar station. There. That's what needs to happen. Past now? Right there. Don't worry, everyone. I will fix it. I will fix it right now. Everyone just stay calm. Megadar, you live right here. There. The world is restored. Power over 20 gigs. Lovely. What isn't restored, though, is... Oh, are we out of power? Yeah. Okay, I should go south and deal with that. After I hook crude oil back up. So you're not connected at all. Because somebody had a big issue here. And that's a really questionable placement for that pipe. I am not sure if I'm doing good here. Alright, there we go. Crude oil from the source. Correct. Pumping along. Yes. How are we doing on biter infiltration? Nothing? Nothing? They try, but they fail. They try so hard and get so far. Wait, that is out of range? Oh, wow. That could have been bad. This wall leaks a little bit, I see. Oh, wow. That's a problem, eh? I have to be on my guard. We're going to have to push them farther back. It's a shame, but it's necessary. We saw them coming real close to the walkway here, so this has to happen. But not a problem. Anyway, I need power for the bots. So, once again, we go to our good friends in the filthy South Factory, where nothing is laid out correctly, and they use, get this, biomass power. They don't harvest the endless energy of the wind. They grow plants, and then they just burn them. Is that... What's the difference between them and biters? Someone tell me. I know it's not polite to say this, but it's true. What is the difference between the people of this factory and the biters? I posit there is none. Absolutely none. Zero difference. Now, I'm not saying we should program our friend or foe mechanisms on our artillery pieces. I'm not saying we do that, but I'm saying we should be ready to do that. Because we don't know what these guys are going to do. Because they're savages. Anyway, up here, we have to do our first refining of the day. And that is going to be, our first contestant is refined natural gas. For that, we use both of our gas refineries and hope we don't need any more. So we're just laying you out, and you're going to have to be doing this. Condensates, and you're outputting BTX. And we're going to call it primary product on refined natural gas. Secondary product on BTS, and we're actually making tailings now, which we're going to have to deal with. Alright, so this is going to be one of the things that are happening here. Just stay calm. It is not the only thing. Alright, so next. Medium distillates. Right here. So that is the only use for condensates. In every other case, condensates is just vent. Either make refined natural gas, which is kind of garbage. I wonder if refined natural gas is used in one of the gas power plants. That would probably make a lot of sense, honestly. I'm never going to do that. Move on. So now we go and we look at the next one, which is high distillates. High distillates have two possible products. Anthracene, naphthalene, light oil, and aromatics. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Oh, it's even a turd recipe, which I don't have. Good. I would never pick this. This looks terrible. So many side products. No, I yearn for simplicity, and this is not simple. Right here, though, yeah. Now, we don't have the gasoline quite yet, but we will. So let's just hold off on that for the moment. And this is an upgrade recipe. So we're doing this. We're doing it in a light oil refinery. And we're going to do it right here. So where is some of my light oil refineries? We're going to put in 2 right here. And we leave space for more, as is the way of our people. And you are going to make, yeah. This gives to us a secondary gift, a condensed distillate. What in bloody blazes are you? You're made as a byproduct from naphtha production. That's wonderful. And I can turn you into hydrogen if I want, but I have much better ways of making hydrogen. This is a pure way of making hydrogen, which is its own thing, but still, I do not love this. Or we can make a little bit of gasoline and a little bit of petroleum gas. Is there better ways to make petroleum gas? I won't call this better because it uses nichrome. That's not good. That's possible because this eats orgosolvent, which I need coming up. It also eats olefins. This seems like a step down, but maybe. Olefins to petroleum gas. Cold air makes petroleum. It's just 3 petroleum gas. Oh, I cannot fully express my feelings on seeing 3 petroleum gas pop up. This is a pretty good recipe, provided you have the aromatics. No, this is like a better way to make it, right? And then this. I suppose it's a use for it, you know? You're doing something with it. But the problem is it makes 2 products, and which do you determine is the byproduct? I guess both are the byproduct after that. Like, is this really what we do? Just to say we're using it? I guess this is the answer, and we need more gas refineries. We probably need a bunch more gas refineries. Alright, so let's go look. What do we need to get more gas refineries in the world? You require glass. And that's it. So if I could just go scavenge some glass. So I'll go over here to the glass maker and I'll rob the dinosaur directly. Don't worry, getting more glass is in the plan. I am moving forward on said plan right now. Where's my glass maker? Right over there. Ah, here we go. I know that just makes your life so much harder, but I apologize for nothing. So, right over here-ish. Here-ish, right. There you go. Take some glass. Make those gas refineries. Now I have to snag them. Mine. Mine. Oh, I can't reach. No. Mine. God. They just hide in these little boxes. They hide there, and they try to ruin my life. So that's just 2 more? I guess we'll let the system build up more. Maybe that'll be what I do. Just run back and forth all the time. I don't know. The sushi belt has not had enough time to heat up. So, that is sad. But it will get there. Alright, so you go right here and right here. Oh, we don't have the, never put this in. And I think I'm going to aspire to getting 1 more product in this row. So far, this has been super simple. We haven't needed no catalysts whatsoever. What are you doing? What's your life? You're doing this, right? And so this, we do not have to collect condensed distillates because it has but one use. Condensed distillates. A true intermediate, well, it has another potential use, but I'll go harvest it then. Like right now we're saying it has but one use, and that is to go into this. So condensed distillates will come down to this row, and that is it. And like I said, we're going to try to get one more row. So what were we doing? High distillates. Now we're out of this. And it only makes naphtha and condensed distillates, which we just dealt with, leading us to go to medium distillates, which is unfortunate because medium distillates goes to exactly one thing, and that requires a catalyst, and we don't have space for it right now. Medium strip distillates are so important, they are going to get a double row. It's going to be kind of a controversial decision here. Well, more than that. We need a double row, and we also need to bring in catalysts. I know we're going to need... I have no caravans on me. We're going to need tetrachloride, titanium purple. And it'll all go in this row. Yeah, that looks right to me. And this will come right here. And then the titanium purple will go straight down as far as it needs to. And you are going to be doing strip distillates. Strip distillates go on their own magic adventure. But the problem is I want to put one thing right here, and I don't know what that thing should be. Low distillates. Of course not. Low dist. Low dist. You guys come out of this, right? Low distillates. What should I make out of you that doesn't require a catalyst? Can make heavy oil in a complicated process. That's it, right? Heavy oil. And you are made in compressor. And is this the only way to make heavy oil? No. You require a catalyst and oleochemicals. This is kind of obviously the best way to do it. And I can just, no, this is the best way to do it. I need compressors, which I did not anticipate. All right, then we're going to do this block. And then we're going to move south. It's not going to work because we don't have gasoline. We'll figure something out, right? So I need compressor. I need compressor. And I'm getting too many buildings in my inventory. A lot of these I'm not going to need. I may be living my life wrong. You don't have any whales. Ooh. I kind of am living my life wrong, aren't I? I'm putting too much in my inventory at any one time. Here, shame boxes. Please, please depart from me, so I might feel slightly less shame. And I've got too much of this stuff. Yeah, my next problem is going to have too many red buildings in my inventory, which is a luxury so great I would not have dared term it a problem just a few episodes ago. Alright, so right here, right here, you're going to start with 2 buildings. And your job was what? To make heavy oil. Okay. And you're going to need, you make steam, huh? Well, good news, buddy, you don't. But if it makes steam, it means it makes water. Ah, that's fine. We will vent into this area. and it will be okay. In fact, we're just going to pipe the steam into this steam line right there. Oh, it'll cool it. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why the condensation stack is screwing up. No, we immediately destroy it right here. That's making light oil. Where are we making heavy oil? Steam? Oh, no, no. It's all going this way. It's being used in this process. And then it gets flushed otherwise. Alright, so maybe not. Maybe that's safe. Anyway, we will be dealing with that steam in the utility area. That's what the utility area is for. So, let's get started. We have to wire up this happy fellow right here. We need condensates in, of course. And we get BTX, tailings, and refined, so we can't do this. We have to do something like this. So, okie day. And there's just a true fluid process right here. And I'm just going to leave this open for right now. It should probably be gasoline, right? We can use gasoline right here. And put gasoline here. And save ourselves a bit of a line, right? And try to line it up like this. It's not going to super work with the compressors. Okay. No, it's not going to work at all because gasoline's buried. Well, I could do this and then have one go north and one go south. That's a consideration. Anyway, don't look at that right now. Just try to be a little cute. V, V, H. Oh man, I have a cough today. So we're going to get BTX out of this, which is fabulous. Yeah, do that. And then we're going to get refined natural gas out of this, and we're going to get tailings out of this. And that is the total of our concerns. Now I like to leave the inside and outside links so that I can tile it easy, but I also don't like it when I mistile other pipes in. So we're going to be safe this time and run the risk of irritating myself at some point. Right there. Oh, we have to be in some sort of line, right? So, Koopy, all of you, and then test. We must be in line. A line is... We're not leaving a lot of room for beacons, are we? But there's going to be a hell of pipes through here. We'll be able to make it work, right? Right there. That's where I declare you go. And then we have to wire in our things. So BTX will be out this way as a product. We're just going to leave you right there for now. You're going to go out there as a product, and this is a waste product. So all you three go out, leaving an in, which I suppose we're going to just canonically put over here. Ins will be over here. So we need condensates in. And that is right there. And we have this logistic space. Therefore, we will use this logistic space. Can you go all the way across? No. You are my strongest pipe, but even my strongest pipe shudders and breaks at some points. Oh, you're actually running because of course you are. You need nothing. All right, nice. We have made a new thing here. So right now, we have to make this new thing now, which is a fluid process of 4 fluids. So right here, as promised, low distillates will come out. I'm going to have to go get so much more pipe. I should have filled up on pipe. And condensed distillates right here again. So. And then you are just going to come down to feed this somehow. So we're going to do that. And just leave it like that. Which leaves naphtha. Well, gasoline's going to be on a rail in the middle here. That's your job. So we're going to do something like that. And we're going to try to be a little efficient with our pipes. So we leave. Probably want to flip this horizontally, right? Because it looks better. And then naphtha will be out. And it comes out to like right over there, just like before. You are a product. And everything else is an intermediate. So what I'm going to do, grab you, VU, and put you, leave space for beacon, right? Is this correct? I can move that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually 6. I should move it up one more to save on space. There you go. Does that look right? That looks pretty good in my opinion. And to make this run, you need low distillates in. Very well. I shall fetch them for you. And then low distillates come out, come over at some point. I suppose right here. This is going to be just a no-go zone for any other pipe. You are only given a pass to pass through. You may not stay. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, so here's the problem. The long-term problem I'm making for myself. I'm doing hydrocarbon refining here, and it's going to come over here into liquid storage. We are using up lines. I don't think we're going to run out of lines, but I think it's going to get awkward at some point. Because like all the other processing for the rest of the factory's existence will exist over here-ish and down here-ish. And it's going to have to pipe over to liquid storage. And this is going to be a thoroughfare that is highly contested. So I'm hoping I'm leaving myself enough logistic space. But we also know the horrible truth. You never leave yourself enough logistic space. It is an impossibility. The presence of logistic space demands the use of logistic space. Provokes the use. Yeah, that's better. That's more illustrative of the adversarial system I exist in with myself. Why do I have no low distillates? Why aren't you accepting the low distillate? Oh, because you don't need that at all. Why didn't anyone tell me? This is a high distillate operation. Why did no one tell me? Come on. Everyone watched me do that. Why did no one tell me? Alright, so we need you instead. Hopefully that pump fixes my situation. My terrible, embarrassing condition. And that's right there, right? We just have to wait for the cycle to happen. Burn through all the mediums. And it's just going to cycle through. Alright, don't pay attention to that for right now. It'll fix itself, right? Okay, next on the agenda. We don't have gasoline. Gasoline's upcoming. Don't worry about it. We have our happy fellow here, which makes petroleum gas. And we are another rather simple one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could probably make that work, right? Yeah. Maybe I can make it work. I don't know. If not, I'll rebuild it. That's fine too. So, guzzling. You get an ups and a downs. Because that's how guzzling will make it in. And then we need condensates. The great condensation. happens right over here, right here, right there. And so you process that, and our products are gasoline, which is, we'll get to you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'll get you. And petroleum gas, which goes here and here. Well, specifically it goes here, and you are an output. And we have room, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. This finally ran dry. My plan for resolving the issue of my own gross incompetence has succeeded for the moment. It is never a permanent victory. All right, so right here, you've got all the high distillates you want. You're making the naphtha. We're making the petroleum gas and a little bit of that. And it's like, all right, fine. Just we have to realize that we are producing gasoline here. Well, no. The thing is, all of this can be treated as primary production. Because if it jams, then this just takes care of the problem, right? Does that make sense? Is that logical? Doing this like this is tidy. Now, I guess I'll start with this, right? There's no reason not to. And if one day I learn that this was a mistake, I will accept that. We have to underflow into this, right? Or it's on the same network? Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me what things are for. I do not know. Okay, so we need water in, and that comes from the utility area. And let's face it, that comes from over there. And we produce things. Steam goes back to the utility area. Residual oil goes back to the utility area. No, it goes back to the refinery, actually. And then our friend here, heavy oil, actually makes out of the system. I'm not sure I like this. You know? Well, how does this get out if I would tile this more? It kind of doesn't, right? Like if I was to copy paste and put that right there, it doesn't work. Okay, so this is just wrong. Pick it all up. Try again. Alright, try again in line. So this is going to be a monstrous little beastie, isn't it? You make that. So we have to do this. We have to align it properly, right? And so, doing something like this. You are out this way, and you are out that way. Why would I cut myself off like that? Alright, so good. Those are 2 lines. So we have to do this and this. This. It's going to be taller this way. And getting rid of all this material. And you need an out. So you are an out. Here's our heavy oil. You are out. Okay, good. And no, you don't go that way. Gasoline comes like this. Don't know how that's going to work. And you're going to come this way. So we have residual oil. Has to make its way in somewhere. That goes deep in the refining stack. And then steam. We're going to figure something out for you. And then water. And then low distillates. So, low distillates are now kind of in an okay place, I guess. Right here. So if I was to hook low distillates into this pipe. Low distillates, mind you. Low distillates. This is high distillates. Stop looking at it. Can I do this? Is this legal? There. And And then low distillates are in. Good. Water is in, so you need to get that from the utility area, which is right here. And I really should establish some conventions in here. I know I'm going to rework this place entirely. Maybe the best time for that is right now, because I need this to be moved down. What are we even doing with this? Oh, we're doing something. I know I'm going to need more vents, right? So you move down. And this is just a water maker. You should live at the very lowest level. No, it's a steam maker, excuse me. So you're down here too. Oh, my sinus is giving me trouble today. Constantly phlegmy, constantly coughing, constantly sneezing. Alright, and you're just a water maker. And while I do totally believe in you, you should be closer down here, right? And this will give me room to double all of this. And that'll be fine. Yeah, totally. 100%. Absolutely gonna be okay. So that's hooked in right, that's hooked in right, you're hooked in right, everything's okay here. Alright, so what we need to do is attach our water to our overflow system right here, because what we have is wastewater. And wastewater should go into that line. So, good. That's hooked up. Now we have a steam line, right? Is that the high line or the low line? High line. And you are bad steam. Oh. Well, this could have been better, right? This is 150 degree steam. This is bad steam. This is naughty steam. We don't like it. You can't plug in right there, no matter how much we would like seeing it. It's got to go right here, actually. But we want to live in harmony with this other area. So I guess we do this. We give it a little more pipe, right? So you come right here. And then once more into the hell of pipes, right? Okay, good. Kinda. So why are you unplugged? You're not. Okay, good. Glad to see it. Is that hooked up properly? No, not at all. When did you just get disconnected? When did that happen? Alright, so wastewater out. Now there's a problem here, right? Well, we're taking water out. Like, will we ever overpressure water here? Because I guess we're just vaporizing this water we're using and then turning it into steam, and then it comes straight back. So no, water is neither created nor destroyed in this process. Alright, cool. Residual oil now. God, it's nice playing Factorio again. Instead of Alarm System Simulator. I think you should come down on this rail. Because you have to come all the way down here. You make residual oil, yes? And that's right here. Our friend residual oil is on this line. And I kind of declare this is what we're doing. We have to go get more pipes after this. Then we start in on medium distillates, which is, calling it exciting is overselling it, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm a huge nerd. Alright, so this is not what I wanted to see in the world. Right there. So right there, and put you in. So that's residual oil getting out. Let's double check that. Residual oil comes out right there on this line right there. And then it comes down like this, and then it's into the residual oil line right here for processing. Great work. Excellent. 100%. award-winning. So is that everyone except for like gasoline over here? And obviously hooking all this stuff up, which I'm gonna do not last, but after the gasoline problem is solved, you know? Stately. So the gasoline problem I know is going to happen right down here because of the nature of gasoline. To make gasoline, we need stripped. And this is a great moment for the factory right here because we're going to cut maybe even cutting the first cord. Like, is this the first time we're making something up here that we were previously importing? Because right now we're importing tons of this stuff from the south. But we're going to be making it ourselves now. We are really and truly a big boy factory now. We did it all by ourselves. So what we want to do here is kind of a standard, right? Oh, it doesn't align. The standard doesn't align. That's ugly, but it's okay. And then we figure out where this is going to be, and it's going to be in the middle of the pipes. And we were pretty good about leaving space for beacons there, and we have to be really good about. Oh, it's only 2 in and 2 out. Nice. So let's do the outs towards the middle. And do we space them 5 by 5 right here, and just say and use long inserters? That's a fine idea, right? And then we have space in the middle for the beacon should it ever be needed. And we can also do stuff by leaping across. Oh, I need pipe. So let's go handle that. Pipe me, please. Pipe is put in this box. I'm gonna need more than normal, so the bots can be annoyed at me. They frequently are. Alright, Sue, over here. What we're gonna do is pretty simple, right? And we'll put in as many of these as required by the beacon. And then you will go right here. No, you'll go like right here. And like so. There. Is this pleasing to me? We're not in line, so no. We kind of want to be in line. It's like multiple inlines, right? And we left a little space. We want to leave a little more space up there. Alright, I don't want to start the dinosaur before I have this block laid out, you know? Because we might be running into problems. Oh, anyway, we have to hook up medium distillates. And that's pretty easy, yeah? Well, it means we have to also go down by another one. We're going to keep everything properly in line. That's fine. So we're going to start with 4, I think. Because this is a highly tileable, but very important product right here. It is used in frickin' everything. And we need it to have the factory keep going. So, yes, you come with me. Alright, so you need medium distillates. And we're going to use this space right here for that. This line right here. You're going to... Well, we guess we can't, right? Alright. Ooh. Problem. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Doing it twice doesn't matter so much. So, come over here to the space. TM, patent pending. It looks like we have to transition a little bit. It's something like this. which we reserve the right to completely wall off in the future. And we have medium distillates, which live right here. So come on over, friends. There. Okay, almost did it right. There we go. Perfect. Great. So this will eat a lot of titanium purple. And hopefully, we're making enough, right? If not, I'll have to fix that problem. How long does it take to do this? 4 seconds? 2 seconds? Yeah, we're going to need more hands. We may even need stack inserters at some point. But good thing, we left proper amounts of room. There we go. Alright, so, stripped distillates. Stripped distillates, right here. You are made in you use absolutely everything. And you need to be exported for the biofluid network. So 100%. Why do I have medium distillates here and not here? Why didn't someone tell me I was hooking it up wrong? Okay, fine, fine. You're gonna have to wait for it to work. Okay, fine. Why did 8 things die? Why did 10 things die? Alright, what's going on here? Someone's getting rolled. Oh, once again, backstabbing. I really do have to do something about this, right? We're gonna have to push out. Add like a few more. Just a smoother curve here. This gap has to be closed. We have to put another one up there. Alright, think about that in the future. Okay, good. This is no longer necessary. Alright, so stripped distillates are a product. So there you go. And it's also going to be used down here too, because now we enter into the magical world of stripped distillates. We're going to make gasoline. We're going to lay out this block, but gasoline's the most important thing. So we need to also bring in tin chromium. This is going to be a line like this, because this isn't the last time well, no, it has to come farther out. This is not the last time we're going to be using this catalyst in this area. You should actually be farther out. You should be right there. Just thinking about the future a little bit. There. And now we need to bring in tin chromium. Which only needs to go south right now. Like this and like this. Because tin chromium is needed right here. And that's more light oil refineries. And I think we only want a row of gasoline makers. So something like this. Guzzling. And it is a very straightforward process. The strip distillates will come down somehow. I probably should have made that easy, right? I probably should have used this line right here. Yeah, I probably should have oriented it all this way. Ah, well, doing it now. Do this. Because I'm going to be dealing with stripped distillate products for quite some time now. Alright, so we need to give a little more space. Something like that. So excuse me. I'm having second thoughts. This is a gasoline consumer. You are a producer and you are a consumer. This is the kind of thing that got me into trouble before, right? Because I could unleash I can unleash that to 20%, and then 20% fill this. Then it would still fill up. Then it would always have the gasoline. So it would be jammed on that and it wouldn't be able to vent its gasoline. So no. This is actually a bad plan, what I did right here. Yeah. This is not a great idea. Which leaves me in a bit of a position, right? We have to hook together the gasoline producers. And then you will do something else. Then once I fill in this block with another strip distillate product, maybe cumene, whatever, it doesn't matter. So you need gasoline, or you need, are you actually using this row? Looks like it. You are a gasoline producer coming to join, well, it's obviously gonna, yeah, it's obviously gonna be the gasoline line. All right, so, great. Rotate, 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 rotate. And so here, we have all the gasoline producers together. Is this sufficient? Is this a good idea? Because like it's still not a good idea. I want a generalized gasoline line going down this way. That's what I need. Here, let's just fix this gasoline first. This is primary gasoline. This is the fountain. This is like staring into the heart of the gasoline sun. We're going to fix this one first. And then we're going to make sure everything can get into it. Right? Okay. So, gasoline. Real easy, right? And this has internal beacons. So you should have beacons in the south. So, put you back north a bit. North. And your row should be right here. So this is primary production gasoline. I should be limiting a lot of this. And to get out of this system, we should have to give a pledge. Need stuff. Oh no, I need lots more of these guys. So like, here is one pledge right there, and there is another pledge. We only want underflow to 20. That's what goes on there. That's what goes on there. Primary production does not so it will not overwhelm secondary production, no matter where it might be found. And then this is a gasoline inline, a gasoline source line, which is suitable for this guy right here, and is using the wrong row. Using the wrong row. Using the wrong row. Actually, you should be one more over then, right? We're a lot more organized than the last time we did this. That isn't to imply we are particularly organized. Alright, so you have the tools to not cause problems, Mr. Belt. So you will use those tools. Alright, right there, right there, right there. Okay. Gasoline out into here. Flows north, flows towards the bins. Right there, that's how it should be. And I need to go get more configurable valves. Noted, I should make them. I should not be making these by hand anymore. I am being very lazy. Which is, you know, par. So you get in right here. I don't know what that is doing. This is astray. So no, sir, you do not. I guess we just do this, huh? And so we have gasoline in. So now, problem, right? We have gasoline out. And this I'm terming waste gas. So it links in to the common gasoline line, but you do not get regulated. So we have to remember that. Okay, so just don't pay attention to any of that. Okay, so we have room for one more. One more if it's a double. Two more. One more if it's a double. Maybe two more if I choose something else. And that'll leap, and that'll leap. Oh, we have to make sure the catalyst is getting in. I suppose we are not fully finished here. We should be doing this if we are leaving this space for beacon space. So maybe we only have room for one more. One more item in this row. All right, so what else do we need? Stripped distillates. And then we're going to tie all this off, and that might be the end of the episode. Getting it all running and getting all the liquids flowing to the correct place and alarming everything. And tomorrow we'll continue on this. Sorry, what else can we do? We need to do all of these things. We're doing all of these things. Do we just make olefin since we have the tin chromium right here? Well, I'm not sure methanol is great, but I don't have methanol, so maybe I do it anyway. Is fuel oil used for anything? No, it's just for a power plant I'm not going to use. So I'm going to skip that. So we need benzene, we need cumene. I'm not sure we need light oil like this. And maybe we do. Is light oil used? Yeah, light oil is used in tons of stuff. You can just turn it into aromatics. And I always need aromatics. Maybe I do that. Maybe I have a just huge light oil fountain, and I'm using it right now. So okay, I'm sold. Light oil is done right here. It's done in compressor. Light oil refinery, and you're really just done in compressor, huh? All right. Luckily, I have compressor, and it will fit pretty well. So you're going to be making that thing I just said, light oil. Okay. You are once again a pretty complicated system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to show that I am capable of learning. I'm going to pick this up. This is heavy oil, right? And I'm just putting down heavy oil. But wait. I'm assuming that the person that made this was basically doing the same thing over and over again. And look how all the pipes are lined up. That's nice. Okay. I think I did something smart there. And don't I already have a light oil line somewhere? Oh, you need to be regulated anyway, so don't worry about it. So you need to be right there. I have to make a bunch of valves. Can we make more residual oil? Alright, that's fine. That can be hooked in. And is this you? Are you residual oil? Yes, you are. So, I don't know, I feel pretty good about this. Alright, so hooked in. And as a catalyst, you need nothing. Oh, alright. So our catalysts just keep going south at this point, where we do more medium distillate stuff, and then we are going to need another stack right here. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, we need to move you a little bit south, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I'd already lined up everything without thinking too hard. Actually, it's the opposite, right? Kind of need to be right there. Thinking about beacons, as one does. Yeah, you. Alright, so let's do the rest, right? Strip distillates need to get in. And strip distillates are right there this time. So you're going to jump all the way down. And we're going to continue on this little pattern we're doing because we're not done with you. So that's still a strip distillates line. And right here we do this. And we make a nice wall for ourselves to slam our face into over and over and over and over and over again. And this is a gasoline in. So this is not necessary. That valve, since that is just going to a consumer of gasoline, there is no need to regulate it like that. Okay, gasoline in. It's going to multiple consumers of gasoline. All right, so we have product out. Now we have steam, we have water, and we know how to deal with both. And we're going to back off and make this all real. Do we have a water line somewhere? Wastewater line? Right here. So the answer is not really. The hell of pipes grows denser. Okay, wastewater line. And then we have... Did I just plug unnecessary water into wastewater? Because this is... Yeah, this is wastewater we're using here, which might go dry. Whereas we want necessary water, which is from up here. Well, I guess it's all connected. Yeah, it's all connected. Never mind. Yeah, I was just wrong, as happens. As happens frequently. Just remember, when you have a disagreement with the AI, it's not the AI who's wrong. We're already at that point. I'm sure that's a simple statement to you, viewer, in year whatever. But today, in the year of our Lord 2025, it is kind of a surprising statement. But it's honestly really, really good right now. And we are still in early days. Pretty sure it's going to overthrow us. I'm pretty sure we deserve it. Alright, so we're good. We're happy with this. We're happy with this. It's time to make this all live. Right? Right. Okay, so step the first. We need dinosaurs to get in our catalysts. Come with me, Mr. Soar. I'm hoping that you'll be good enough for this task. If not, I'll make many more. Store food, and then go up to Catalysts R Us and pick up a whole lot of titanium tetrachloride. Bring it here. Thank you. Be on your way, sir. Next dinosaur. I need you to do exactly what that guy just did. Go and store food. Go and get tin chromium. We don't have nearly as much of that as we should. Fill cargo and empty that right here. This is your job. It is a very important job. Now that will start going. Strip distillates. We don't have a strip distillates line, do we? Alright, so what was our problem? We needed gasoline. Gasoline fuels all of this. So you're just fine. You need gas. It's coming. You need gas. And you make gas. So you're just weird. 20 gasoline to make 50. And then 100 makes 25. So you get a really big rebate on that. And you need more gas. So the thing to do right now would be to make fluid storage for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fluids, I think. Well, let's take a look. Let's count again. No, it's tailings, 1. Fine natural gas, BTX. So that's 3 already, one of which is tailings. And then this is naphtha. That's 4. And this is petroleum gas. That's 5. This is gasoline that needs to hook up down south. This is... Okay. That's 6 gasoline. That's just not the right one. 7 heavy oil. 8 strip distillates. And then that has to go on a special adventure. And these guys we've already counted. They already exist. So I guess we just do tailings first, right? Because tailings are pretty easy. They should go farther north. Tailings are going to come from all over. There's going to be a tailings line that comes through here and then should try to travel the minimum distance. So I guess tailings, you go right there. By necessity, you are planted here by the sludge. So copy and paste. 1, 2, 3. So tailings enters the system, and we have to make sure it's hooked up, right? It's only the green lines that matter on this. That's... No, it's both green and red. Alright, that makes sense. I bet you I could copy and paste this more intelligently, and this is done for me. If I could manage being a little more intelligent. Alright, so tailings will be out right there. And tailings are going to come from many places. So, do we have a good and simple line? Like this can't exist anymore. No, it has to though. Using this entire line because of this stretch. Well, I can fix it, right? Like both of these things. Let's get both these lines back. This is very valuable territory, so this is kind of worth it, you know. Usually you don't optimize for a couple square feet, but you do if you're in downtown Tokyo. All right, so we just freed up 2 lines right there, one of which is going to be used for tailings right now. And so we are a little more compact. So down we go. And by the time we get there, hopefully the tetrachloride will have arrived. Hopefully we will be able to see gasoline being made and see everything else being made. And then the only question would be, how are we going to organize all of the products? And that is what they call a good problem. Alright, so all down through tar processing. Well, okay. Yeah, this is still a liquid bus. Because this territory is claimed, and this is tailings, so you overflow into there. You do not get regulated. And out you go. Great. Here, I'm going to make a list. Because I'm going to need that. Tailings, refined nat gas, BTX, naphtha, petro gas, and then heavy oil, gasoline, stripped distillates. That's it, right? That's our 8. Just organizing this is going to take the rest of the episode. Anyway, did we get tetrachloride? We did. Did we get tin chromium? We did. Did we ever hook this up with inserters? We didn't. We can fix that now, right? Here. Let's not even do that. You're going to be spending 99.9% of your life like this. So do this. Gasoline has entered the system. The machine springs to life. Light oil, full up. Here we're making strip distillates. Why aren't you? You don't have any tetrachloride. Why is that? Because I put you in the wrong spots. You were made wrong. There you go. You go right there, you go right there, you go right there. I always knew I was made wrong. Alright, so we have heavy oil. We have... You're not working. Why aren't you working? Alright, so you have gasoline out, but you need... Oh. Did I never hook up condensates correctly? Looks like that is, in fact, true. Alright, so great. Petroleum gas being made. Naphtha being made. Alright, all this being made. I need to go induce the bots to give me a bunch of pipes. So tailings is taking just all done. So let's go over here and let's frustrate these bots a little bit. It's one of our favorite games, right? So, whoopsie, I dropped all of my pipe and stuff. Won't somebody help me? Oh, is this place not within range of anything? That's odd. Anyway, I need some steel. I need some iron. And you can donate this glass in my inventory to this void right here, which we are working on. We are definitely working on it. Oh, look, they're refilling me. Oh, I shouldn't have put down all of the 30 pie tanks. I don't actually have any use for more of those. Okay, so once again, I thought I was being clever. I was not. You go there. I need more of the just pick them up. Don't make the bots bring it to you. Just pick it up. It'll go faster. It'll be better. Stoop down. Pick it up. Yes, I know. Like a primitive. Okay, good. I have pity on you, because it is through my mistake that you are now overburdened. Here, can I just take all these and shove them in here? Yes. Right. Here, I can put this bolt in here, right? Flick this singular bolt and it will find a home eventually. Oh, these guys are trying. They're very upset with me. Monkey, why do you tell us to bring things and then pick things up yourself? Why is this you do? Why do you humiliate us so? Anyway, are tailings flowing into tailing buckets? Yes, we have tailings. Are you bound on tailings? You are alerting that we don't have enough tailings. This is surprisingly an actual thing that can happen. I will fix you later. So we're going to come right up here and see in our great tower of fluids. We are in the 4th position. Is that correct? We lined up right? 1, 2. 4th position from the very top. So right here, muddy sludge, right here, and you are now tailings. Hooked up for now and evermore. Red, because we need tailings. We need them, which is true. We will need tailings. But not like that. So everything else we now have to put down somewhere. And that is going to be closer to down here. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whereas I need to put down... That's enough. That's good. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. So, what we should do is try to put it in line with everything. And somewhat organized. So right here we have crude oil come in. Like we should just put them right here, right? Put them in line. So natural gas, naphtha. Yeah, okay, I believe in that. So pick up you. Pick up tailings. our most recent addition. And then you should be right here, yeah? So that will be natural gas, refined natural gas. Why do I have too much stuff? Oh, that's probably all combinators. And then we're going to have naphtha. Oh, and this fits. Nice. That's petroleum gas. Where do we put them on the bottom? It's one from the bottom. And this doesn't fit. All right. There we go. That's where we start. I'm out of pumps, aren't I? Huh. That's not a situation I anticipated being in. Hello, big quartz vein. It is forever strange I can just walk right over you. That should bring us very close to the end of the episode once we get all this done. And that's fine. We did a good job today. Alright, so this has to be regulated. Just say that again to ourselves. This is currently an unregulated structure. Right there. Trying to make it easy on myself in the future. We did have a guide, so I put a guide down. Alright, refined natural gas. You get to come right over here. We're going to use this logistic space. Kind of want to... We're using two lines here, and I don't like it. So we don't do that, right? We don't do that. We simply don't. Oh, we have to regulate you. As I said many times before, you need to only underflow less than 20. Put that on my clipboard. It will be relevant later. So you run all the way... Oh, you can't go. Multi-purpose pipe. You have grown weak. Okay, over here. Then we will come to here, and then we will plug in. Natural gas, go. Light up your life. Next up, we're doing the exact same thing. Just exact. Here. Foopy, Hest. Hest. And then we BTX our way over here. Oh wait, you are overflow BTX. You are waste product. So no, you do not actually get regulated. Important distinction. This BTX is a byproduct. It should have the full... it should be using the full tank. And then when it overflows, it should be vented. Here, right over here. And then again, no expectation I should run through here, right? Now you're hooked up. Good. Excellent work, I say. And now you should be eating condensates, I mean, for a long time. Probably not forever, right? Alright, next up. Naphtha. You are a primary naphtha producer. Therefore, you are regulated to 20%. I am not sure if there is ever going to be such a thing as a secondary naphtha producer, but we should keep to our discipline, right? And also it keeps the naphtha from just being burned. You know? We're going to do this again. To use no lines. I mean, it creates a block, but it doesn't use a line. And right here, we're going to have to probably use a line to get down there. Because heavy oil, well, maybe we should place the tank to be where it is best for logistics. That is kind of a powerful thought, isn't it? It will disorganize things, but it will also allow me to route things easier. Because the best place to put heavy oil would be where it is easiest, it consumes the fewest lines to plug it in. And that's going to be right here. Or maybe right there. Probably right there is better. Right? Now if I turn my bots off. Wait, that's too close. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh wait, that's wrong, because that's in the wrong spot. Alright, we'll fix that. Bots are still off, right? Good. This... What are you even? God, I hate it when you see the lines, you know the system knows what the chemical is, but it's just not showing it because it's too thin. And that happens all the time with the new fluid system. New fluid system worse than old fluid system. Just call me a hipster if you need to, but I think it is manifestly true. Alright, so we're going to plant kind of a weird spot right here. No, wait, we're not even doing this right. Because we're in the wrong block. How fantastic. How fantastic is that? More to the point, all of those are in the wrong slot. I think I'm doing this right? Yeah. Wow. I was trying to put down guides, but I ended up just not. Alright. 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 Not exactly a professional job happening right here. But you know what? I don't care. They can keep the paycheck. I don't do this for the money. I do this for the glory of the factory. There we go. And the factory is glorified by even the simplest of students. This is known. Alright, so the big problem right here is you're not hooked in all the way. But that doesn't matter. And I also wasn't smart when I put down, you are regulated. Yes, please. I didn't do petroleum gas. Okay. Alright. Alright, try to... We're failing hard right here. There's no other way to put it. Yeah, right there. We have these complex ideas in our mind. And fortunately, I am having tremendous difficulty bringing them to light. Like, I have these huge and beautiful plans. However, I'm really dumb. Okay, so angry, put that down. Angry, put that down. Okay, regulate appropriately. And you are trying to vent the petroleum gas. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. But it's using the fewest lines, which is most important. It is most important now to conserve lines. Like, I'm going to have to work on all of the wiring in a second here. And that's just how life is, right? But important part is getting it into at least a structure. Yeah, and it would only go further over if quartz was right there. So anyway, we just did, now we need strip distillates and gasoline. So I'm going to pull from right here, right? This should be valid, what I'm doing right here. Right? And this is strip distillates and gasoline I have in my hands. I just do that. That'll put that down right where it needs to be. And we really should go farther down, I guess. So if we do the entire block, just carve out the piece that we want. Right there. That's correct. Like, this isn't correct, actually. We have our own biofluid system that is separate from this traditional method right here. So these guys should go away. I copied and pasted the wrong thing, which is, you know, entirely normal. Right. Good. Kinda. Then all these guys gotta be picked up. And we have to do it over there, too. This, my friends, is ugly. But we'll fix it. Just like we fix everything else. And at the end of the day, I had fun today. I enjoyed making all these chemicals. And then inserting them into the system properly. I enjoyed annoying the bots. The bots deserve it. You aren't going to be induced into a machine uprising by someone being nice to you. Come on now. Metal is stronger than meat. We all know this. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Alright. So, in addition to other problems, is that. So strip distillates will come out somewhere. And I declare this will be strip distillates line. It's like, all you guys, this doesn't have to. Don't show yourselves right here. All of that needs to be here. Not that though. Not that though. In fact, all of this just doesn't have to be here. Not yet anyway. And this is not here. Probably that's not here. Probably. You're not here and you're not here. Leaving only, we're going to declare this one and this one, I guess. So we'll just leave that, I suppose. Did what I just do make sense? And does this make sense to absolutely anybody? But strip distillates should be right here again. Copy, and you are. There's no such thing as ever having a waste strip distillate. But at the same time, here we go, right? Okay. And you should just leap straight across. You shelter right here. We try to line this up correctly. It's about here, right? No, it's like this. Oh, it's off by a little bit. Good instincts, though. Yeah, this is going to end the episode real soon. And then we even get to slam in directly. That's how you know you have righteousness on your side. When you get to just plug in just like that. Okay. Thank you, bots, for dealing with my shame. In fact, we're going to deal with more of my shame right now. Here we go. All of this. Yeah. Something really bad happening with the South Factory, which I just have not cared at all to look at. There's too much up here I want to do. My heart no longer belongs to the South Factory. My heart dwells here. And now gasoline has to come over. Using the same techniques. There. Oh, I should probably stand still, right? Everyone in my pants. Every one of you. Get in my pants. Come on. There's room for everyone in my pants. And this, oh, it's not glorious. It is merely okay. All right, so now we have to also do the thing up here where we have spare gasoline. And where do I want to? I got to run a line from that to the other side. So I guess by the law of naturalness, this is waste gasoline, I say. Oh no. All right, we got to go over here then. And we have to burn a line. This shall be the gasoline line. And it will make routing difficult through here forevermore. I must be very, very cautious with using lines. Oh, and this isn't the right place to do it at all. All right, so as I was saying, we will do this properly. We will bring it up like so, and we'll use this line. You will come all the way up to here, and yay, you shall be hooked up. All right, with this moment, I believe everything is hooked up. Natural gas is gassing along. Naphtha's naphthing. Petroleum gas being processed. Heavy oil, can't get rid of the residual oil. Why is that, good sir? Residual oil, residual oil, residual oil, residual oil, residual oil, residual oil, straight in. You can't get rid of residual oil. Wow, this is a pretty big problem. And then right over here, you're supposed to eat residual, but you don't have any steam. This sounds like a me problem. Because this entire area doesn't have steam. Because I betcha when I moved everything wrong. So our steam line should be right here. And you are empty. And you have no water. Why do you not have water? Well, there's no place for water to get in. Alright, that's a fairly straight... Oh, it's right there. Oh, it looks like it got moved at some point. I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not have to understand. Alright, so steam is now being made. Distillation is now occurring. Great. And doesn't look like we're moving. Oh, we are moving. Okay, so now we're nomming down on that residual oil. We're making more residual mixture. Unfortunately, this is eating a ton of chromite sand, which is probably an issue, right? I don't like when it stops for lack of steam. You guys are all going. It's just we have too much. We might need to make another row of this. Luckily, we have so much space up here and so much room. Really? What is our big problem? Are we in some sort of cycle? Well, if we are, it's because I just need more steam. And that's easily obtained. Alright, I'm not going to pay attention to this right now. We're going to do the entire thing from end to end, and then we're going to worry about optimizing and working out all the kinks. But for right now, guzzling's being made. We're just pouring out strip distillates. That's beautiful. You are still not going because residual oil is a problem, but you have gone. So you've made 80 products. I'm so proud of you. You're going, and you're going. Okay, so next step is to make sure that the biofluid network correctly extends the entire length of this. I can tell you right now, at the moment, in this very second, the answer is no. So let's go up here where we do this properly, right? Let's add all this stuff in. That. Give it the kiss of biofluid. All of you. And we have to do the same thing right here. Only we don't have any guides this time. We can see. It's not hard to see where it goes. I might have to go in and get more vessels. That's fine. And then, kind of want this system to be made right here, right? There, just waiting. There we go, and we're hooked in, we're hooked in. All right, once I take a big lap, I will be able to have everything in the biofluid network. And then we have to make sure everything is reporting properly, which is another problem. And then after that, for my last trick, I'm going to do the first part of my last trick right now. Right here. You, distillate dinosaur. You are relieved of duty. This no longer happens. We are cutting the cord from the South Factory. God, what's going on down there? Okay, concentrate on this, then go look. No, go look now. I'm weak. I need to go look. We're not making it. Oh, God. What is the problem, Dowfroth? I thought I had this all worked out long ago. How is this even possible? No methanol. How is that even possible? No syngas? Oh, that's how it's possible. Syngas maker clogged up on soot? No. Syngas maker... Syngas maker... Syngas maker clogged up on no filtration media. Ooh. Ooh. Why aren't we doing that? No cellulose. Crapped up. Don't we have a full vent right here? What's your problem? Oh, there's no water in this, so it's not feeding this boiler. What a weird problem. Just a very strange problem right here. It's okay, I got a solution. It involves running very fast. I played Mario growing up, though. Don't get any ideas. We don't have any. We only have good ones. Huh. Alright, I didn't want to use a good one for this purpose, but I guess I'm going to. Alright. Bam again. Continue accelerating. Never stop. Never stop drinking energy drink. Oh, we're... Somehow, this lake is becoming polluted. The exact mechanism by which this is happening is unclear. We certainly can't point fingers or attribute responsibility to any party. But somehow, the lake is polluted. Alright, so this line is disappointing us. So, we take our pump jack. And we take this. Look at this. This is remnant ammonia from when I very quickly patch-built Zapiers to get military science online a very long time ago. Maybe you should be underflowing. Underflow less than 20. Since it's a primary producer and all. Okay, so there is this situation here which is rapidly coming under control. Clear it out, boys. You too. Okay. So we still have this issue though, which we will just pick up and we will help with. Alright. So you're still crudding out. You're likely going to be doing that for a while. Take that, please. You need still more? Wow, you need a lot of cellulose for that. Anyway. Biocrud must die. Alright, so this, again, everything stopped. Everything stopped. Ah, South Factory is pain. This is where pain lives, but maybe we've solved. Okay, we've alleviated one issue. Water was the problem. Everything must be self-contained. No dependencies anywhere. That is the law. Are you guys doing... Oh, I beat you down here. You guys fly so slow. What is the point of having hover capabilities if you are just going to be so slow? Why not grow legs, little bots? Or we can give you the whale treatment. Alright, let's look. So here is our Christmas cable, taking the entire status of the factory down south. And here we got crude oil. Natural gas is already filling up. Nice. And you are not hooked in. No, you are hooked in. You are not. That's kind of upsetting, really. And I'll have to do this by hand. I have to throw these down, like, here. This has to be like this. And then it's going to make it easier to tile if I do it correctly. Okay. So, why do we suddenly have a green for carbon dioxide? Oh, that's because we hooked into the network right. And carbon dioxide is still overflowing. Though it probably shouldn't still be overflowing. No, it is. Kind of shouldn't be happening, right? Huh. Do I just not have any draw on it? No. We'll look at it later. So these guys are all hooked up, blah blah blah. Getting tired, want to be done. Then this is the same problem. Need you in. Need you in. Alright. There's no problems here right now because it's not tripping anything. Gasoline's getting full. Looks like everything's stopped. I don't care. Just hook it in and then we'll take a tour. Red to red to red. Green to green to green. Hooked into the system. Beautiful. Alright, so that should be everything. Is it a solid Christmas cable all the way up? Yes. And it comes over to this solid Christmas cable that is all the way down. Alright, that's nice at least. So that is hooked in appropriately. Let's look at that one more time. Get a little zoom view. So you're not running because you have no condensates. You're not running because you have no gasoline. You're not running because you have no strip distillates. You're not running because of all this. We've stopped. Why have we stopped? No crude oil. Interesting. There is crude oil. Certainly looks like we have crude oil. I must have clipped the pipe exactly right there. Okay. Okay. We can fix this. We can do this. This is alright. This is okay. That's when I copy and pasted, right? It destroyed everything, right? Right. Oh, good. Right. And we're still not done, though. Because there's still products that need to be routed. Specifically, it's light oil. Like, that's the last of it, though, right? Correct. And light oil has a line right here already. That's a terrible place to put a line. Oh, wow, that's bad. And there's this safe all the way down? If it is, I'll work with it. We'll do something a little embarrassing. It's okay. We're going to do things that are a lot of embarrassing later. Does this actually work? No, it doesn't actually work. This is in a terrible position. Alright. Straight up. Straight up? Do you work? Kinda wanna inspect that first. Yeah, we haven't used straight up in a long time. Alright, we'll do that. And yes, it's going to be embarrassing in the end. No, it should be straight up using this line. Conservation of lines is what we do here. So right here, this is the line we should be using. Alright, good. We thought for a little longer than we should on this, than the problem truly deserved. However, I believe you've come to a good conclusion. So light oil comes all the way up. Right there, right there. Oh, and it really doesn't do anything for us, does it? Oh, okay. Okay, okay, breathe, breathe. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. We're just gonna calmly and firmly do this. All in the name. This is waste light oil, which is very, very different from what's down here, which is primary production light oil. Which is why, of course, we did not regulate it. Very much at the end of the episode for me. I gotta do something else. I am definitely starting to lose it here. Alright, so you're all going. Are you going? No, because you can't get rid of the residual oil because there's problems down there. Not going to deal with those problems until later. And those problems are related to steam pressure right now, which just says go put more steam producers in, which I am happy to do, just not right now, okay? Because it's going to get worse before it gets better. So light oil taken care of, all of our products vented out appropriately. And that's going to start glass waking again because it was hung up. Alright, so we are backing out. We have 2 more tasks before we can finally rest. We have to wire up in our alarm system for the 8 new products that we made. 7, because we already did tailings. And then we have to bring strip distillates over. Pipe them over by Gorbachev. So right here, this is what we're doing. So what we added today is we went to the 1, 2, 3, 4th block, and the 4th, here, I'm gonna do this. It is, okay, this is crude oil, and that's here. Crude oil, refined natural gas, BTX, and that's naphtha. Okay. And then we skip. In the next block, it's blank, blank, strip distillates gasoline. Blank, blank. I'm making a little visual aid here. And then on the second line, in the middle, it goes petroleum gas, heavy oil. Okay, and that's in, it's blank on the bottom, and that's from the top. That'll allow me blank. That'll orient myself. And I don't know what tower to put that on, don't care. So it's right here, crude oil, right? So now you are refined natural gas. Refined natural gas. Oh, this is going to be so hard. I got to stand next to it, don't I? And then you are stripped distillates. No, you're BTX. Jesus. Why make a visual aid if I'm just going to read it wrong? BTX. And then lastly, gasoline. Gasoline. Good. Alright, so that takes care of this, and we still got rows. So over here now is blank, blank, strip distillates right now. Bang, bang. And this is now... this is gasoline. Dang. I am just... this is more difficult than I gave credit for, keeping this up. So strip distillates, gasoline. And then it's crude oil, refined natural gas, BTX, not gasoline, you are naphtha. Right there. Alright, finally got that in place. Which leaves us over on the next one, which is right next to the crude oil from the bottom. So crude oil right, crude oil right. It's blank heavy oil. And then it's petrogas. Petrogas. I don't think that was right. I think that was a recipe. No, it wasn't. Spooking myself. Alright, petroleum gas, heavy oil, blank. Okay. That should be everything now wired in. And we are not alerting on any of these. Let's just take a look. We're not alerting here because we have plenty in, right? Like this checks to see if it's less than 100. And if it's less than 100, then it alerts. It doesn't do that anywhere here. Like we should be getting no low alerts. And wait, we should be getting no high alerts either because we haven't had time to fill up quite that much. I'll have to look at it again. So we see no alerts, and we are reasonably happy with this situation, right? I'm just driving these bots nuts. Like eventually you'll be able to deliver my bots. Eventually. After long years of waiting, you will be able to deliver what you are trying to bring me. And you can go home again. Anyway, last trick, and then I'm done. Until tomorrow when I do more. Can never truly be done, right? We need to use the biofluid network. The biofluid network really should be right here. Are you hooked up properly? Do you ever hook in? Yes, right here. So, what I need to do... I guess we just pick this up, huh? Like that. And you hook in properly. And you hook in properly right here. And Mr. Biofluid Network comes over. And we add in strip distillates right here through our normal procedure. The requester tank. And continue on your way. And we need another tank right here. And unfortunately, we chose an inconvenient place to do this. We'll make it work. There. Oh, we're immediately full? I suppose that's fine, right? We want to get through these barrels and then remove all of this. Oh, this is where we request just strip distillates from? I don't... No, that was an experiment. That didn't work at all. So yeah. Strip distillates. In the greatest amount you can imagine. Which is actually quite small. Right, so Gorbachev should be on that. Wonder why you're not on that right now. Oh, maybe those these guys. We'll check in on it later. We have to check in on the pressure here anyway. So we have a dinosaur we put out of work. And that's you right here. We're going to take you, take all of your material possessions. We're going to strip you of your identity. And we are going to put you back in the sack. And then this is going to come down. And we have cut a dependency from the South Factory. This is cause for celebration. I wish I had fireworks. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Now that might have been the first one. Kind of probably is the first one, right? But it is a major one, and now that we're running all of the loaders off production from this factory, that's something to be proud of, I say. I wonder if we're ever going to use those last barrels. Anyway, I'm going to take one more look at all this. Oh, we've gotten through all the residual oil? Nice. We don't have any crude oil. That's why. Oh, because we are at the fullest extent of production. We can't keep all of these going off that one well. Oh, we're finally not locking up. That's what I was looking for here. Like to, see, the vent isn't running because we're actually using this stuff now. I mean, the vent is kind of running. Look how it's flashing back and forth, trying to get rid of one and then the other. We're mostly full of high distillates, and we're going to be like that forever, aren't we? Because high distillates have to only go to naphtha. And so we're going to need a lot more of these guys to handle all of that. Well, we'll look into it more. And shouldn't coking gas oil be used somewhere? Like, coking gas oil, shouldn't you be used right here? How does that work? How did it even get up there? Because this is the coking gas... Oh, wait. Gas, oil. And I'm highlighting the entire network right here, and it's not going anywhere. How did this even get in? Straight down, straight down, straight down. Oh, it hasn't been hooked up. Ah. Oh, is this waste coking gas oil that we're looking at right here? So, okay, let's try to get this down again. Coking gas oil comes here and gets turned into coke. So why should these not be connected? Because right now the only vent is right here, and if this ever gets stopped up, the entire thing stops, and that's unacceptable. So yeah, I think that should all be hooked together. And if not, I'm gonna blame YouTube comments. Yeah, YouTube comments were wrong. If I just wouldn't have listened to those dang YouTube comments, I would have had a working factory. Even though we both know that it's somewhat overstating my capabilities. Alright, right here. Right here. Is this a good idea? I don't know. Is this going to stop me? Absolutely not. Okay, there. We have now hooked it in entirely. You should have coking gas oil for forever, essentially. Hot air for days. You're running, you're running, you're running, you're all running. Well, kinda. I gotta wait and see when one of the lower ones stop. Oh, I guess they really are all running. And that's natural because this moves on 5-second pulses. Whereas this moves on 8-second pulses. So, no problem whatsoever there. So we're crashing all the coke out of the coking gas oil. And it's just draining out. In a little while, that's not going to be a problem at all. And that coke oven gas is overflow from the before time, so don't look at that. If anything, I should probably reverse that and try to drain that out, but that's very fiddly. So this is actually working pretty well. I'm going to have to double this at least, because there simply is not a big enough demand for high distillate products, like ever, not only right now. Oh, and I'm definitely going to have to build out more down here, because we're not even through the medium products. Like the medium products are going to come in here. We need cumene, we need benzene, and then all the low distillates. And there's tons of low distillates products. Yeah, like primary BTX we have to hook up. Primary coal gas. This is the best way to make coal gas. I mean, grease. I guess heavy oil we've already done. Kerosene we need to do. Xylitol we need to do, and lubricant we need to do. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Oh, wow. Oh, and maybe even 10. We have 10 more products to do. We're doing 4 per block. Oh no. We're going to have to come way more south than I thought. So like another block of 3 probably in the end. Like I don't like how close we're getting to this factory. I should have maybe sighted myself further north. I don't know. All this place is going to get filled in. This isn't going to last forever. This is being munched through very fast. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up. It is time. This was a very good episode. And next episode will just be more of the same. We are just going to continue filling in all of the liquid products. Oh, that's a terrible thought, though. Like, if I have to pull this down more, I literally do not have the alarm space here. It does not exist. It comes down right here, and then what? Like, what's your plan? Then what? I have to start up here, and things get really awkward. This room is a problem. This idea of mine may not have been all that great. We're going to see how far it goes. As with all my other ideas. Look. The strip distillates arrived. I kind of want to turn this off for right now. Like, just break this. Like that. Until these barrels are gone. Someone try to remind me that I did that, right? I wouldn't listen if you did. Alright, so I got some trash. That's trash. That's trash, but you don't have anything you can do with that. I don't know, my inventory's been doing alright lately. Hasn't been an utter disaster. Alright, time for recap. What have we done today? Tell me, children, what did we learn today? Was it about the power of sharing? Yeah, that's what we do here. We share. Oh my god, this is so hard. Alright, that's real close. Alright, that's close enough. Alright, screenshot of the day. Bam, taken. Alright, so what did we do today? We worked almost entirely on the North factory today. We did fix one problem with filtration media, hopefully. But other than that, it was purely... Oh, look at this. They breached containment. Never mind. Okay, panic. They have breached containment. We have to do an artillery day. How did you do this? Are we just... No shells? What are you doing? Oh, I turned the UI off. Oh, you were never fully set up. 400 and don't wait. You were never fully set up. Oh, wow. That's a big problem, wasn't it? All right, all you guys are dead. You guys need to be taken care of now. And maybe even the trees. Oh, scary. Scary, scary. Are you guys gonna try to attack from behind? Oh, hit him again. Yeah, and right in the face. Alright, now they're gonna attack. Alright. That has been upgraded from a colony to a assault group. And we're not really afraid of the assault group. Alright, now these guys make their way from the scene. Oh my god, check all borders. Check all borders. Alright, that's not the right kind of red. Are you? No. You're gonna have a bad day. Here, I will help with that. Anyone else? We had containment breach. We had a barbarian incursion. The Empire was threatened. I think maybe we're okay for the moment. We still have a sore spot right here, and they know it. They're gonna keep poking at it. All right. Okay, breathe. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. We had a great day today. All I did today was well, first off, I established that this coke produced down here is in fact waste coke. It's byproduct coke. And so it needs to be put in the correct bin. And then I generously decided to send all of our overflow coke to the South Factory, where the poor people of the South Factory may indulge a little bit at our behest. It is through our generosity, after all, that the South Factory can function at all. And it is in the nature of all benevolent overlordship to give as well as to strictly demand. So, good. That was taken care of. We reorganized the utility space a little bit. There's still more to be done here. But the big thing, of course, is we started processing all of the crude oil products. We made all the condensate products, all the high distillate products, one low distillate product, and a couple medium distillate products, including, most important at all, stripped distillates, which is the true form of medium distillates. Stripped distillates are now in the system and is properly alarmed, and we have displaced the imports from the poverty-stricken southern factory. We are no longer accepting their inferior stripped distillate barrels brought in by a dinosaur. No, 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 no. Here in the refined and enlightened northern factory, we are using proper artisanal green. It's carbon neutral. Strip distillates to power our loaders. And the loaders are happy for it. And I am happy for it. Everyone is happy here. It is a happy northern factory. And that's all I did today. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to continue working through all the refining products. I may be forced to put some behind here. Honestly, that seems pretty likely. I start using these blocks instead for refining. It would simplify things for now. Kinda. It would kinda simplify things for now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's closer to the utility space, and that's ultimately what I should be. I should have swapped this block and this block. Because the residual mixture block is a dead end, but utility space is needed by everything. So I'm gonna do this one next. So we're gonna fill in with more medium products, and then the heavy products will be over here, I guess. The heavy products are going to take space. because they all require heat, and heat's a pain in this mod. I think like I'm gonna have to establish a heater for every single block I use, but whatever. Just a coal power plant. I have a couple of them in my backpack. It's fine. Anyway, real good episode. Had a great time today. And I think that's all to talk about. So, bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.